Hello gamers, it's your boy MtG here, back in another Magic video, and today we're going to be playing some Azorius Flyers. Now, I just made an Azorius Aggro video on the channel maybe 2 weeks ago, but it's quite different than this one. That one was really centered around Ajani's Pridemate and Planeswalkers, while this one is Azorius Flyers, so we've got Healer's Hawk, Faerie Miscreant, Spectral Sailor, all the little one-drops that we're going to be buffing up with Empyrean Eagle later, and then we also have Staggering Insight, which is a new card from Theros Beyond Death, and is unfortunately the only real non-land card. So we're playing 2 Temple of Enlightenments, but this is the only non-land card in this deck that is from Theros Beyond Death, because unfortunately Theros is really bad for flyers. There's not really anything that can go in here, and I really tried. Just as for example, I will just show you search flying with Theros Beyond Death, and we can get Transcendent Envoy, which doesn't really do anything in this deck, and then all bigger stuff that we can't really slot in. And then I guess we could play Threnody Singer, but it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's a good defensive card, possibly a sideboard. But yeah, here's the deck. So I kind of went through it already. We got the 1/1s, Faerie Miscreant, Healer's Hawk, Spectral Sailor, and then we have Hushbringer, which is actually quite good for slowing down a lot of decks. It's a good two drop that will slow down some enter the battlefield type effect decks. And then we're actually playing Faerie Vandal, and I went back and forth on this one. You can really play anything in this slot, but I felt like we wanted a way to scale up our creatures besides just trusting Empyrean Eagle. Because if Empyrean Eagle gets killed, that we lose a lot of power. But with Faerie Vandal, this will be scaling itself up. So if the game drags on a little bit in the mid game, we can still have a stronger creature on the field, because we're going to be drawing a lot of cards. In order to do that, we do have Staggering Insight. We have 2 Winged Words. I was at 4 and I cut it down to 2 to fit in some Rally of Wings, because we need a good finisher, and Rally of Wings does that. We're also playing 3 copies of Teferi. You could definitely not do this, and if you're trying to budget, you could play another more Winged Words, or potentially just another 1-drop or something like that. Or a counterspell, possibly. I thought about running Dovin's Veto, but we didn't really have room for it. And then we got 2 Brazen Borrowers, which is good to bounce, and then it gives us a pretty strong flyer in the mid game. So yeah, we're running 21 lands in here, and yeah, it's pretty simple. Not a super hard deck to pilot. I've been enjoying it quite a bit so far. Let's see if we can grab some wins in the normal play queue. I'm not convinced it's real competitive. I just don't know if it has the, if you're trying to play best of 3, I'm not really sure what you would do in the sideboard. I don't know if it has that kind of staying power, if you know what I mean. Dr. T, is this my father? Dr. T. That's what my dad's students call him, so it's probably him. It's not. It's not. My dad doesn't even know what this game is. Temple of Plenty. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to Fabled Passage on this turn, because on the next turn, I want to be able to have more mana available. And since I have a 1-mana play, I'd rather go ahead and play 1 Fabled Passage now rather than dropping the planes in this turn. Okay, so we will go ahead and activate this, get a planes. Yeah, we'll get a planes. Let's go to combat attack. Okay, I'll play Hallowed Fountain here and then hold on to these bad boys. Okay. Yeah, that's something I was worried about. That's why we play Hushbringer for stuff like this. So we resolve that. I'm guessing they're going to make it a 4/3. Or they could gain life, but yeah, gaining 4 life. Okay. Let's go Faerie Vandal here. Hopefully I can... No, we don't really have... Well... I could use Spectral Sailor to draw a card. It doesn't do a whole lot for me, but I think I do, because we really need to get some gas here, and it does give me 1 extra damage. So we'll go ahead and attack keep putting on the pressure. I don't really mind them dealing me some damage here. We're going to be able to have... we should have some lifelinkers at some point. They get to 4 lands, which is a bit scary. And they shock in. Shatter the Sky. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay. So I will pass. We have some things we can do. But we need to be able to draw cards. And there's a Nissa who shakes the world. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, let's get an island. Now, what I can actually do is... Yeah, that's actually not a bad play. Oh, they did not attack. I'm going to go Faerie Vandal, and then I can play Brazen Borrower, which should allow me to kill... Hopefully, I can draw a card here. Well, I can do that too. Empyrean Eagle allows me to kill Nissa, who shakes the world, without casting Rally of Wings, which is excellent. And then I'll go ahead and do that. Try to thin the deck of our lands, because we're flooding pretty bad right now. Hopefully they don't have another Shatter the Sky, though I will get to draw a card if they do. That tells me they're probably going to Shatter the Sky here. No blockers. I could have played Rally of Wings, untapped and blocked it, but I think they're killing us anyway. So that would be a waste. I think we want a Plains here. So I do get to draw a card. Hushbringer is actually decent against this deck. We are really getting flooded pretty bad. Okay. So if they have another Nissa here, we are going to be in trouble. Or sure they play. Okay, Ura, yeah. Well, that sucks because we actually helped them a lot right there. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I have an option here. I could play Rally of Wings, untap, and block, and kill Uro, but I lose a Hushbringer. I think I just let this happen right here. I think we'll probably end up losing to this this matchup. Just because we got double Shatter the Sky and we have not been drawing well. So I'm gonna take the damage for now, just because we have lifelinkers that we can possibly come back with. Dream Trawler. That's terrible. Yeah, so they're just playing like Bant good stuff, like all of the high value cards is what they're playing. That's a solid deck, guy. Okay, I'm going to attack. They probably know that I've got something up my sleeve, so they're not... I doubt they block. I mean, they definitely could block. Okay, good. Because the thing is, even if I played Rally of Wings, Dream Trawler wouldn't have died. Okay, good. That's very good. So we end turn... Yeah, in turn. This is a dumb combo right here, because they draw 2 cards when they attack and gain 3 life. So the Dream Trawler gets bumped up twice. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's crazy, man. What am I gonna do about that? Like, Okay, so I flashed this in. Play Rally of Wings. Yeah, definitely Dream Trawler is our #1 target right here. Okay, so they block, or they kill the Faerie Vandal. And they go to 24. I think we might be done. We just had to use all of our resources on that. Whew. Come on, Doctor. Yep. Hydroid Crisis. Excellent news. Exactly what we want to see. So if we don't draw, look, I don't even know what we could draw here that would help us. We really... yeah. We'll just concede. We can't win this. That was a big old bummer. Big old bummer. I mean, we actually did, like, I felt like we were okay at the beginning, but when we got the Hushbringer, they shattered the sky twice. Then they played their Uro into my Hushbringer, which actually helped them because he didn't sacrifice himself, which is, it's pretty lame if you ask me. Okay, we can actually keep this hand. Unfortunately, we have 2 Fabled Passages here. But opponent goes first, so we're on the draw. We could get a second land. We'll keep. Excuse me. I like the Staggering Insight. I like Hushbringer. Okay. Temple of Epiphany. That's probably gonna be Jeskai Fires. So nope. Temur. Indeed. Temur Ramp. Okay. Dang. We miss out on a Staggering Insight this turn, which is really unfortunate. We'll go ahead and get an island here and then attack. Play our other healers Hawk. The good news is they probably shouldn't have a board wipe early, so we may be able to get some advantage here. But if they, like, once they get to Wilderness Reclamation, it's probably pretty much over. Okay, this may actually be Temur Elementals. So we need to go Hushbringer. Because Hushbringer shuts down Risen Reef. So, I don't know what to tell you, Chief. We'll go ahead and activate this. Get not an island, a plains. If you can't kill the Hushbringer, you're not going to get the Risen Reef business. Okay, so they actually got a land there. They can describe, keep it on top. Oh, I think they already have a 4th land. Okay. I like that they scried, kept the land on top. That's pretty funny. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate this. Our 3rd Fabled Passage. Strip the stuff out. I'm going to hold on to Teferi. I'm going to hold on to Teferi. I'm going to Staggering Insight on Hushbringer. And keep Faerie Vandal to flash in. Because you never know what they're going to play. You know? You never know. We'll in turn hold on to Faerie Vandal. Because next turn, if they have somehow like a board wipe here, which if they have okay, fires. That's weird to play Leafkin Druid alongside Fires of Invention, but I guess it's doable. I think they're trying to figure out how to get rid of my Hushbringer. Omnath. Yep. That don't do nothing, my guy. Alright, please attack with Risen Reef. That would make my day. Okay, so we go Faerie Vandal. Oh, nice. Empyrean Eagle. Staggering Insight on Faerie Vandal. They're not dead, but close. They go to 1. Cool. So even if they board wipe, which I don't think they can do, we still have a way to bounce back. They've got, yeah, they have to have a board wipe or they lose. And we're on 35 life, so that's so sad to play a Risen Reef into another Risen Reef and nothing happens. Oh man, I feel bad. I kind of feel bad about this one, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hushbringer counters Risen Reef. Agent of Treachery as well. Just try and steal my stuff. That's it. That's it. Yes, yes. So, whereas Hushbringer helped the opponent in the first game, in the second game, it shut him down, which is exactly what we needed. So, there we go. Let's try to get in at least one more game. I mean, we're only 16 minutes into this video. Maybe 17 minutes. 17 minutes. Checking the time. All right. Get a. Oof. That's bad. That's a bad hand. This kind of thing does happen. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I will keep... I'm actually going to bottom Temple of Enlightenment. This may be crazy, but hear me out. So we have Faerie Miscreant on turn 1. Turn 2, we have Faerie Vandal. Turn 3, we have another Faerie Miscreant to draw a card and buff Faerie Vandal. And by then, we should have gotten to our third land. Uh-oh. That may be a shock in my future. Okay, Gruul. Gruul. I do like these lands. I do like these lands. Okay, Gruul Aggro. Not ideal for us, especially if we don't have any lifelink, which, like, we really need lifelinkers here. I think they're just going to be able to run us down because we can't really afford to block. Yep, Gruul Spellbreaker. So they get in 6 damage this turn if they want it. Yeah, 6 damage. I will play Faerie Vandal and not block for now. What we need is Staggering Insight. Didn't get it. So let's go Faerie Miscreant. See if we can't get... Ooh, Rally of Wings is solid. Okay, here's the deal. Can we win? Do we die? There's no way we can die here, I think. So we're going to say no blocks, pass to damage for now. See what they play. They may be stuck. I doubt you'd be stuck on 3 mana with this deck. Like, you got to have something, right? So we go Faerie Vandal. Number 2. It's a Healer's Hawk, which we like, but I think we got to go Empyrean Eagle here. Okay. Let's think this through. We want to get damage in, but I don't want to leave myself completely vulnerable. And I also don't want to have to block with Empyrean Eagle because it gives us too much value. I think I keep Faerie Vandal back. But I think I also have to keep Faerie Miscreant back because if they have Embercleave next turn and play it on Gruul Spellbreaker, or on one of the, if I block Zhur-Taa Goblin, they play Embercleave on Gruul Spellbreaker, I die. But I think I can attack for 4, keep Faerie Vandal as a blocker, and still potentially win if all goes perfectly. We couldn't have won right there. I couldn't have won right there, could I? That would have been 4, 10, 14. Oof. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, we're in trouble here. If they get a red mana source. Okay, they don't. So that means they can't play Embercleave. Ah. That sucks. I mean, I think we just lost. Yeah. They have too much removal. If I had the mana to play double Rally of Wings, that'd be kind of fun. I also don't have the mana for Healer's Hawk and Rally of Wings because this is just what we got. I'll go ahead. I'll stay in it for now. I think we've lost, but there's a slim chance if they can't kill me this turn that I can win. But I'm pretty sure they can easily kill me this turn. Oh, Bone Crusher Giant to the face. That'll do it. That will do it. I mean, they could have done that last time, right? Okay. All right, let's get another game. Yeah, I kind of figured we would have a problem with Gruul Aggro. I think we do okay against mono red, as long as they don't have shocks to kill our stuff. Because we generally have the life linkers, but we didn't have life linkers that game. We missed Healer's Hawk, and we also didn't have Hushbringer. So let's see. We can keep this because we can go Healer's Hawk turn 1. That's a mountain, which is scary. Makes me think it's aggro, and it is. Okay, good. Mono red. So Healer's Hawk is good against mono red, but I definitely could be playing it into a shock here, and we definitely would like to have a second untapped land for Winged Words next turn, but alas, I think we will suffer. Cavalcade of Calamities. They didn't attack. That may have been an accident, or they may have been not wanting to attack into Healer's Hawk. So we're actually going to... Oh, we need an island. Duh. I'm going to attack here. I know I'm going to take some damage next turn, but I'm definitely going to attack here. I'd rather not hold Healer's Hawk as a blocker. Because we can go... Yeah, next turn we can play Winged Words probably. Fervent Champion. 10 Street Dodger. And a Gingerbrute. Okay, so they have 4 1/1s. Because sometimes that's how you do it. Cool. Okay, time to figure out how not to lose. I don't have Teferi ready to go. But what I can do is I can attack with Healer's Hawk and play Rally of Wings for it next turn. It's pretty sad to play Rally of Wings for a single creature, but I think it's going to make the difference in this game. We're too vulnerable if I played Winged Words last turn, so I think Rally of Wings is the thing to do. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to block Fervent Champion because all the other ones have ways to evade the damage. Though Fervent Champion does as well because it has First Strike. So if they have Infuriate, I'll be in trouble. I think we go 10 Street Dodger because yeah, they have to activate it before the blocking phase. Okay, good. Good. Okay, let's go Temple of Enlightenment here. Faerie Vandal. Yeah, I actually think I keep Faerie Vandal on top. It's a good blocker for this against this deck. Healer's Hawk because I need to gain the 1 life. That's probably going to be relevant. And then I can flash in Spectral Sailor as a blocker. Another Cavalcade. Oh, man. Are we dead? No, we're not quite dead. Not quite dead. So pass 2 attackers. Resolve all. Woof. That's a lot of damage. Yep. Okay. I considered shocking in Hallowed Fountain, and I'm very glad that I didn't. Okay. If I can gain 4 life. Dang. No, I'll still die. I think I'm still dead unless they don't figure out unless they don't see the line of play. It's super easy for them to kill me. All they have to do is attack with or make Gingerbrute unblockable and attack with both. And then they get 5 damage because they get 4 from Cavalcade, even if I can block the Fervent Champion. Okay, they're flooding too, which is, I guess it's nice. Yeah, so they make Gingerbrute unblockable, and then attack and win. That's game. Well, we couldn't beat the mono red. Oh, what are you doing that for? Wait. Oh, they don't win. because they're silly. What? Why did you not attack with Fervent Champion? Are you dumb? I guess they were thinking if I had another Rally of Wings, that I could have blocked the Fervent Champion like that and stayed alive. But I didn't, so we go Faerie Vandal. We would have to have a way to win this turn, which I don't. Thing adverts. Yeah, we don't have a way to win this turn, so we lose. Bummer. Yep. We got close. We did okay, actually. Despite we even having like a pretty slow start, because we had 2 Fabled Passages back to back on turns 2 and 3, which really slows us down. Yeah, that's game. This deck is dumb. Like, we shouldn't lose to that deck. Just running 1/1s and cavalcades. And shock maybe or something like that. It's pretty silly. Pretty silly. We can... Do I have audio on? Yeah, I have audio on. Good. I'll go into another game. See how we fare. I feel like I use that phrase a lot, but I mean it. We're going to see how we fare. Because I'm really just testing these decks. We're just testing them. Oh my. That's kind of bad. I'll mulligan that. Okay. Sure. I'm going to keep and bottom Fabled Passage. I'm actually going to shock this in for Faerie Miscreant. Hopefully we draw into a land on turn 2. Okay, Temple of Enlightenment should scry me a land at the top. It does not, but I do have a flyer alive. I'm going to keep that on top. Because I can play it next turn with Faerie Miscreant. Fibblethip. Interesting. Okay, good. We need to Hushbringer out on the field like right now because this is a Reanimator deck and we really need a Hushbringer against it. Yeah, because they go Tomebound Lich and then they start putting stuff into their graveyard and then playing Blood for Bones. So, okay, so we go Hushbringer, and then I attack. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to take the blow from Tomebound Lich, or they just kill Hushbringer here. Oh, they do. Ouch. That sucks. Reveal my whole hand, why don't you? Pass the damage. Yikes. Yeah. Mire Trident, yep. That was a good addition to Temur Reanimator in this set. This has got Death Touch, it gains you a little life, puts some cards in your graveyard. Does everything you want it to. I mean, for now we just keep attacking. I'll play Healer's Hawk. in turn. See what they've got this turn. I don't have a counter spell or anything. No blocks. Good damage. There's the Agent of Treachery. And Blood for Bones. Yep. Sure, that's fine. One goofy thing I could do is use Brazen Borrower to return Healer's Hawk to my hand, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. I think I'll just Faerie Vandal here. I could use Teferi to return Healer's Hawk to my hand next turn.
This isn't a fight you can win. Hey, this might be a bad idea.
Okay. Good. We're getting a little damage. Okay, we're getting to the point where we can actually do a lot with Rally of Wings. So I'm feeling okay about this game. We may not lose because we don't get hit quite as hard by Agent of Treachery as most decks do. I think we may be okay against this. Yeah, no blocks. They gain a life off of Tomebound Lich. There's the Thought Eraser that gets rid of my Rally of Wings. That was my one chance I had at winning. It's gone. It's gone. Dang it. Okay. Let's draw a card with Spectral Sailor. Okay, we get Empyrean Eagle. If I attack all, do I lose? Probably, right? No, if I shock in Hallowed Fountain and attack all, do I lose? I deal 6 damage. I'll be on 8. They have 3, 6. Well, go ahead and play this and then attack all. I go up to 9 and take them to 9. So we're even Stevens. Agent of Treachery could be, yep, Agent of Treachery straight up. Takes my Faerie Vandal. No blocks. Huh. I'll go ahead and end turn. I can bounce Faerie Vandal to my hand. Fae of Wishes, what do they get? Because if I don't have a blocker, I'm dead. Cry of the Carnarium. Okay. But I still win. I'm going to put that in my hand. They deal me no damage this turn. I attack for 2 over their heads and win, baby. Nice try, Lewis. What are you going to do about it, huh? You got a bunch of 0-1s over there. Yeah, that's right. Those aren't going to kill me, Lewis. Yeah, I think he just realized. Poor Lewis just realized he loses. Oh, man. That's why we play the game, baby. I considered conceding earlier, and I'm very happy that I did not do so. Oh, now you're just gonna rope me, Lewis? Come on. This isn't you. Don't be like that. There he goes. There goes Lewis. That was it, baby. You gotta stick with it, folks. That's the moral of the story, is never give up. Sometimes give up, but in some situations, never give up. And that's it, you guys. That's the whole video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you thought of the deck in the comments below. I actually think it's pretty good. It may not be right for the meta, and there may be a few tweaks that we should make in this, but I kind of like it a lot, actually. Yeah, let me know. Give me your thoughts below. If you like the video, be sure to drop a like so that other people can see it. And if you're new to the channel, I welcome you here. We enjoy having you, and consider subscribing if you want to see more from me. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.